welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. And are you for real?
I am. Well, because I wasn't expecting to be here today, and since I've been guest hosting.
Yes, this is your third. This is your third or fourth?
Third week
in a row.
In a row, and the paparazzi and stuff. So I had to come in with my sunglasses today.
Oh, did you? Were you attacked at the front door here?
No.
Where were you attacked? Anywhere?
I wasn't attacked anywhere, but you have to be prepared just in case. I didn't want a lot of people to recognize me.
Well, I just heard on the radio that they're passing some new laws about paparazzi, and you won't be very happy with these rules because that means that they have to stay a certain distance away, and they can't approach you without you asking them. And
I think that they're already practicing those laws with me right now.
Oh, are they?
Staying a certain distance, yeah.
So you've been on the show. This is your third week.
Yes.
And you're like in Walmart, and you see someone that you probably know for sure is stalking you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And
can you give me an idea what that look is like? Because I've never seen it before. I don't know what to
they're
look
just
for.
kind of like, what can I say? But my phone has been lighting up since I've been guest hosting, and people have been tracking me down, going, "Hey, I saw you on TV."
Is that right?
Yeah. So, this is the biggest thing to happen to my career since last week.
Well, this may be the catapult.
It could be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Small, but.
You ought to know, because you're in rehearsal right now for Wizard of Oz, and so you know what it's like when you're on stage and on TV and stuff. People see you. Don't you get a lot of that?
No.
Oh, you should start hanging around with me then.
Okay. All right. We'd like to thank everybody coming on the show. Karen's with us for the third week in a row, and she'll be here again next week because our good friend and almost used to be permanent host on the show has flown the coop over the summer. She actually sent me a text. She says, "I'm flying by the seat of my pants." We're talking about Sandy, of course. Mm-hmm. And she's a teacher at the college, and for some reason this year, out of the 4 years she's been with me, decided that she was just gonna go off the deep end and travel across the country and not tell me where she's gonna be, and she would send me a note about half an hour before we do the show and say, "I'm not coming." So.
Well, and obviously I don't.
She may be in rehab. I don't know where she's at.
She could be. I've heard about stars like you, but obviously I don't have a life because I'm available at a whim. So.
Well, appreciate you.
Yeah. It's fun. I love it.
Anyway, we've got a good show for you. We have a lineup of local people. A couple announcements I have here just given to me. It's the first annual Back to School Triathlon, and this is going to be at David's Trail, August 4th, 2012, 7 a.m. Let's see, Davis Trail, as you know, is located in Panther Bay Park on Highway 101. Proceeds from this event will benefit the Davis Trail and help provide shoes for local children. They have a 400-meter open water swim and a 3-mile bike. 3-mile bike, is that how long the bike is, or a 3-mile
bike ride?
Right, okay, I don't see the ride there. And then a 2-mile trail run. Let's see, entry fee is $25 per individual. Early bird registration postmarked by July 27th, which is fast approaching. Or dropped off at the Wells Fargo Mountain Home office by July 30th. Last day to save money, $20 per $5 off if you apply early. And there's a lot more information. If you want more information about this, you can contact, let's see, where's the contact information? You can contact Samantha Moeller at 870-405-6556. All right.
That's a lot of exercise just built into
that. Just looking into that?
Telling you.
I wonder if they got something where you can just float.
I'm wondering. I'm thinking open water float. I'd have to if I was going to make that 400 meters.
Yeah. So what's been happening to you this past week?
Well,
now, you work at the hospital. Let people know that you're an RN. You got several letters past your RN too.
I'm very important.
Are
you? Yes. I'm an RN. I work in the case management department, which includes the social workers, discharge planners, the case managers, and then my job actually right now, I am a clinical documentation specialist. And
sounds like paperwork to me.
Most of it is, yes, but we actually make sure that out of our department that the patients get the services that they need, the discharge services that they need, and that the documentation gets in the records so that the hospital can get reimbursed for what we do for the patients.
Right. So. Okay. And is that an RN position?
Yes.
Has to be, right?
Mine is,
because it's
yes.
patient care?
No, just because it's, well,
Based on?
based on patient care, yes.
Yeah.
So it
Okay.
has to. But you know, with all the government regulations and all that, it's just crazy. So
And that's a key important job.
very
To make sure
important.
the paperwork's all straightened out and, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure that the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted.
Copacetic.
Copacetic.
All right.
But aside from that, aside from work, we've been very busy at work, but started rehearsals this week on Dixie Swim Club over at Twin Lakes
Okay.
Playhouse.
And your character's who?
Jerry Neal McFeely, or
Okay.
Sister Mary Esther. I'm a nun.
Okay.
So,
You'll be wearing a nun outfit? I was
well,
saying,
you'll just have to
costume
come
or-
find out what I'm
I
wearing.
will have to come, okay.
That's a little personal, pretty. It's kind of a personal
all right.
question. But no, we started that, and rehearsals are going well, and it's going to be such a fun show, and you will want to come and see it.
Okay.
And you'll want to applaud very loudly when I come out on stage.
I will if I'm able to. I need to know the date so I can mark that on my calendar.
It is the second, third, and fourth weekends in September, and
Okay.
I'm
So it's a
Friday,
couple months
Saturday,
away.
Sunday. Yes, we just started rehearsals. So,
Okay. And
what about your play? When does it
it's
start?
next weekend, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and then 10th, 11th, and 12th. And it's at the Lyric Theater in Harrison. And we encourage people to get their tickets early if you want to see this. This is the premier production for the year. It's got a lot of stage props and backgrounds and pyrotechnics and fire and, you know, it's the Wizard of Oz, so that there's going to be a lot of fire.
Ooh.
Yeah, everybody's getting burned to that. The Scarecrow's getting burned, the witch is getting burned to some degree.
Well, all they have to do right now is stand outside for a little bit. It's so hot, they could
hot,
probably
yeah.
just get burned that way. But, and how many people are in your cast?
There's 60,
Wow, that's a
and
big
there's
show.
40 children. So there's 40 and 20.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, it's going well. The kids have been practicing for the last 3 months, and they've been going to dancing workshops and singing workshops, and they are really sharp. I watched a little bit of it tonight. I'm usually behind the stage, but I was able to watch it from the.
Are you singing and dancing too?
Yes, I am.
And how's that going? Because I
That's-
know when I was here the
Because
first week,
I think
it was
somebody
a-
said I was a klutz. Is that right?
No, you said it was very hard to sing and dance, and
Yeah,
at
it
the
is.
same time, and it is.
Yeah,
But how's that going?
I'm starting to be able to do both, because you're out there concentrating so hard on your dance moves that you forget to open your mouth, and you wouldn't think that would happen, but that's true.
That is true. I always forget to breathe. Like when I'm, dancing, I forget to breathe for when I have to start singing
Oh,
again.
really?
So,
Yeah.
But do we need to move the coffee table and let you give us a sample, or
A sample
should
of
we-
some of the moves.
Uh,
Tell you what, we may do some videotape when I'm a little more polished.
Okay.
You start something like this and you think, I can do that no problem, because I'm coordinated, got good hand-eye coordination.
Though not.
Not feet coordination. Not their feet doesn't want to do what you want it to, and then you got to do hand movements.
Yeah.
And this and that, and it's awkward.
Yes.
And you feel
it is.
awkward, and you feel stupid, and you feel insecure, and
And then they put the makeup and costumes on you, and it's
that's a whole new
it's
story.
a whole new. You
Yeah.
have to redo it, start over again. So.
We've got some great guests on the show today. You would like to read down that list, wouldn't you?
Well, I would. Brought my
Well, you
glasses
wrote it.
again.
I thought I'd give you the chance
Oh, yes,
to read
you're
it.
you can't read my writing, can you? Corporal Eddie Hilmert and his canine partner, Bomber.
Yeah.
They are here. He is the Mountain Home Resource Officer. And then we have Carrie Ramsey. She's going to be talking about the Ria Lana's consignment sale. Lauren Tepper, Hometown
that's right.
TV News,
Lauren
is that
Tepper.
right?
Yep.
And Vicki Koth and Diane Arkin, and they are representing the Hill and Hollow Quilters Guild.
They have brought some quilts that are original quilts, hand done from, I think they told me even from some as far back at the turn of the century. Is that correct?
Ooh,
Nodding yes. So we'll get to see some
I
of
like
those.
that.
And they said they'd sell them to me for $10 a piece if I would buy them all. And their mouth is going, no.
Hey, that's nice. And you were going to buy me one for guest
No,
hosting.
they're not for sale.
Ha! Okay.
All right, we're going to take our first break, and when we come back, we'll be talking with Corporal Eddie Helmert and his buddy, canine partner Bomber.
Yes.
And he's the resource officer. We'll be talking with him. Stay with us.